Morning everyone, sorry I can't be there with you today, but I got a little video for you here just to explain what's going on. So remember, everything should be done in your assignment through the red titled, here we go, the red titled variables, right? Make sure that you have everything filled out from your teammates, that you've collected their data, that you've calculated your averages make sense, and then explain what worked best for you for each variable and why. Not because it went the furthest, but why did it go the furthest? And also include a photo or a drawing of your each of your best rockets. Alright? Then I need you to do something for me if you haven't already. The final rocket design, which is in the blue, okay, we've got the blue title right here, where it says 5.7. I made a second mistake, I know. 2 1/4. It's a lot. But I forgot to cross off here also the nose cone shape. Remember, we're only going to use the pointy nose cone, so you can just cross that off, do yourself a little favor, and you don't have to circle it, okay? So nose cone shape is not a choice. However, number of fins, fin shape, fin length, and rocket body length are choices for you. So here's what you're going to do. You are going to take a look at all of the information that you've collected so far in those red variable pages, and you're going to determine which rocket is the best design. Number of fins, the fin shape, the fin length, the rocket body length, and you individually decide which one you want to make. Your team does not have to agree on this one. Each person is making their own final rocket design. And then go ahead and just circle each of these. Now, if you need some inspiration, you can look back through your rocket buckets because they're all there. Look through the ones. Try to remember what it was like, what the flights were like, what each of those, what was special about each of those. Look at all the work that you've done so far and figure out which rocket design that you want to move forward with. Now, you decide your final rocket design. It does not have to be the same as the rest of your teams. Now, the tape is given to you by your teacher, and they're going to dole out just 30 centimeters at a time. They're going to ask you to come up group by group to get that first piece, and if you need more, come back up and let them know your name, and they'll mark it down on our seating chart how many you get. So you get 3 30-centimeter pieces, right? That's about 3 feet. So use your tape wisely. We're trying to keep it fair, so that's the deal with that, all right? Now, if you have not already, let me just get out of my slideshow here. If you have not already finished up these, here's an example. Remember, there's an example page at the beginning of your assignment that shows you something that got 8 out of 8 points. Okay, each of these pages is worth 8 formative points. This is an example of someone who completed theirs fully, and you'll notice they have a picture and they have an explanation. It's just kind of cut off there. All right, so you're going to fill out this whole page, that whole variable, this whole page, that whole variable, this whole page, and this whole page. All right, we should have all of that done. Now, the final rocket design here, this, just circle what your decision is, what you're going to create. And you do not have to have this part done right now. We are going to work on this tomorrow when we launch our rockets. But you should submit everything that you have finished so far from here on up. All of the red stuff due 4 p.m. on Thursday. Okay? Hope you have fun with this. Build well. Take your time. If you do finish early, then look through the grade book. Finish up any missing work. All right? And get that turned in. Thanks. See you soon.